best kotanga mbuya kugwa kugwenia. Ne nubatekorera kondi gwensi ebenkuri kwemekutano okorera kugukwa kuri gukwinyurya kusemera igende yonsi oraganye erariwe mono Getembe FM
your station
nero eridyuka eyubwate sigine ntindi na boigo ensera kirage tangaza munintwe asirigurira amaboko twakirisi migwetera senamba 0741499726 Getembe FM asa matangazo ana olegene. Omugusi bono lishirika lya obwanjete lya Getembe Television Network amana Getembe FM nigo lyakoretera obukorere bwayo gucanga nasole tutarere imiye nyombe ya Uhuru Towers lirongo litangani asebale ku rukinsemo cya Kisii kugenda Kisumu agene nyumba ya Matildah iryo tunyara ko batogusangamo naye nagukina nyabunegisaku cy'omugusi. Getembe FM na Getembe Television Network ekeneke unga ky'amamugusi.
Ine nuli n'obukendo gose kwarangire kuigwa mansu yegi Adventista bono igwa tukwa omoyo ejumeye yetariki eyema asumurubali bwa maligani yisabato nikutura seseniwe ne kwaya ya Shiners Ministers Choir kurwa taracha wana abubarato sesenie na yabo amansu buna
kutoka shimoni mwa simba hadi ukubwa wa mali wali, mfalme asipate hasara yoyote, maaziri na mali wali.
Gosoko
Imestawi imeota mizizi, chuki huku na kule. Swali ni kwamba tena paradiso, kama tutaishi hatusalimiani.
aya onsi ime yomorobolyo bwa maligani yisabato ime ya Getembe Television na Getembe FM uchekera chinsa 12 chamaragoba goika chinsa 2 numwana buliroba Geoffrey Onsarigo tomocha.
Dunia hii tunayoishi ndugu ya waya dunia hii
Esukuru ya Kitutu Masaba Technical and Vocational College igego kwarigania ase intake y'umutinyo gatano EU ebwata chikosi buna Agricultural and Environment Studies asaba kwiga Agricultural and Extension mbwate course ya Mechanical and Automotive Engineering asaba kwiga Automotive Engineering, Refrigeration and Air Conditioning, Welding and Fabrication na wigo nkwiga bale Plumbing, Masonry, Building Technology, Civil Engineering ase ensema ya Computing and Informatics nkwiga bale ICT Operator, ICT Technician, Computer Packages, Cyber Security na wigo na Network System Administration ase ensema ya Electrical and Electronic Engineering nkwiga bale Electrical Installation na wigo Electrical Engineering ase ensema ya Cosmetology nkwiga bale Hairdressing wigo mbabwate Fashion Design nkwiga bale Food Production yani Cookery na wigo Food and Beverage Production wigo mbabwate course ya Driving kuchasi bali bonse baraganye kwegera kugenda Kigali.
Samaria tane ngoro kwa James Barare Nyakundi, principal ya Kitutu Masaba Technical and Vocational College. College ito igere ya serikali bagosomya abana courses cy'obubundi asama ngane school fees ya serikali njayira netinse na kero mwana ko report ebese ikera abenga ya mokongeire nabo mwana goja neri abwate enke omwana nainde ngwancherwale asabe kibasa kya serikali akirido kuruka government scholarship ekyabana bago apply ekikero omwana ole school ago apply onyora nekibasa kine kikomokonya ase akomenya esa ndagera akogurwa na bintu binde biraganirwa ase eskuru abana nkonyora bare constituency bursaries uno mubungu Kitutu Masaba constituency Honorable Clive Gisairo neruete sana gokonya abana barukurwe constituency yaye nande nko bakanira arekero umwana nkonyora ari kibesa ekyo gosoma nande natotebetinga mwana ndo wense goche skuru apply loan nkonyorale karibu sana Kitutu Masaba elinde twegero ubundi bachaga tokonya asama tukagoche biamon
asamange nabo okubatalira ase skuru yiga ose obakirisi migweterasi kinamba kyabo 0743480999 kose 0782490068 ninjolero eyobwenyolero obumanyi obuburago konye asubagima obumakiaya.
Tariki na mirongo hetatu mutinye noyo kano mwaka noyo wechirubere mirongo hebere ne tanomo monchomo ligerinde no kwegena mbiyora ndonsi asole na gokwanire abigo gokwarigane kwanyora mungana maye yekyunga chinsenye cyabo na utko literane serious nyikunde ha sense manyiryo ni Gary Wilson makoli na gusubire tuskale. Uchaka hekionga chinsenye ni wachinga kyabarai bagendete gwesokia hasubunge na gutuma magomba bogo chiasia mate yenye gusiro mungina Teresia Nyaboko muke oyole mamu mabo museneta we county ya Kisii muskeri jadu mama imonyoka nigobono hoyole ngo mugavana we county ya Kisii muske James Omulibongwaye abero yobwangwiga gutuma magomba Veterasi liuko humuskungwaye igarura magomba gochi asomo seneta onyonka abaigwe ya mate yonsi onyonka kinga kichi bagendete wetera makongo asogosira ku mungina Teresa igo boigo omuskungwa ha moto girenya gosira homungina Teresia ona hekasnya ye hoyo bwato bwanjani hobonge gochi asabantu bonsi. Shinga kiboigo habarai bagendete kumulero mungina Teresia hoyole abo hosima mama abo museneta we county ya Kisii jadu mama imonyoka oyobete kagosiro bogimo bwaye yobono chuli nyanja manyamao ni goboigo hamotogiri kobo mungina umuke hanene asogosegeta amasomo.
Erieta no mheshimiwa Julie Nyanchama Nyamao. Julie Nyanchama Nyamao no yokobole kirokyo gavana wa Kisii County 2027. Nigo ngwirari bageri kubwatana na barai bonspi imena isiko ya Kisii igere kwa umosike umuseneta Momaima Monyonka engore nene chingaketi cy'ubukendo. Umosike seneta nabeto gusirima mu mwabo na intuna bagusi andonsi ese twabeta igotogote bapoye. Omongino no mongina gwirwanirete nande akarwanira abana bahe nande akabasomi banyari gwetenenera na kwerigiti igo abangi na bengenjo muno mongina Teresa babeire kero keririkia gukiza abangi na bande ime ya gusira na nje muno mugabana uganyereire igo kwirari bageri goteba pole nene ese mwamugusi yonsipi asingusiri omongina gwengenjo omongina Teresa tige nkoro yae etimoke no marembe ne family tige twaroboremu nonye obogima bwabeire obokomu na ndo bwenge nigongo tabie family yo museneta Momaima Monyonka no toremo ase chingaki chichiobokendu mpaka twa ene kirina umungina wa maskani umungina bw'engenjo Teresa obeire okoenigwa na maskani yae abene.
Igati yabonjererime yomuchokero kabwanene bakorera obonjereri bwabo he county ya Nyamira igo besokire na kwemurunganira gokonga kwerigori ryobugima ukwana nabaliki nigo baganira umurai bense kunyora bali bakonyora wense elie gotoriwa asense muyende nigo bamwakere mbiya omwana siasa Victor Swanyogeto ngambuya hasobo konyobo habetega kubwetukira gochiase bari muri kito polkapokara noroboturwa senchira yobo
Egati yabonchirira abaigana nene bali yabonchirira habo bonchirira bw'ebintu biri bike bike kurwasa umucigo keroka nigo besokire no kubwato kebirengerere byabo kubwatekanamo ninchiro bugima bogendrete gokonga kira chingaki
ebiasara byaboni gambi kongete ebyamatuka amaye gambi yalingo boni gege asara kera kinge kongete pi dalinga no nyono koni nabango bakuruma binanyo nangone tibaka maraka ba 50 biasara biro bimbijo pin bigwete yani uchumi gere nkongupi biasara biro bimbijo ikoto yani biro byo epatio gende koragera epatio kole sukale biro mwa biro bimbijo pina ukani ekiagara nabakoni onyoro ni tipo sara matunda ayemi iro kali tukole chiro bone mie nero kwere nyoma nero kuborera bana motoriro ebitume bya kerota bwati igotori konyora egetuma gyakongire korunaro ke bitume bigochera ebitume okonyora ko byo egetuma egikirita 20 ko kwetura smart sin 500 kwanya egikirita 25 ntabire ngoko ni mwana inchi achako kulika ocho nyole bese aroge ntunge jora nyare ko bagoko nyare
ngoni chinchu amatunda biskuti ne bitamtam tatige bintu byakongire rendo bonjoro rwakongire ebintu byamente tamago
Kulingana na barabwo nigo baganire serikali gusegasigira engane yiga elio barabwo abanyene konyoro mweso inyorekane ngani go bagendete gwetera engai enene
abana baria banene no barato borie serikali nagi abantu abayiga barenge inse no lyo manene otebete nga mama mboga ngire nganchire kyara to imukigoro ekiagara bona ndi togenda to kuchandika mono oetani no nyengeri atebete to eguntoiri ndonyore tatoeti bono ngitongiro biasara kitokora ekiagara no president na to imukigoro ekiagara na yariete ira egaeta egateba nga nanyara ko to imukigoro na to imugeti tato imugetigo wono to chandike stiri
Kulenda sense muyende mbali neki bakwegokeria kwatikana muno gusiro koko egwa mabuli ayu aratkunyara kabaga kubatanga kurwa sembura na bego no basomo nene kurwa somo na siasa kurwa se county ya Nyamira Senator Victor Swanyogeto yendo kulengana manoroba mwakere ngambi ya muno asekerengerere kyuko mbabwatukira amabuli ayu arabe mbole guchase bale
tokwere ni musimi weto ngambi ya muno kanya nyore mbure kanya gututwera ga tutabwatimia fuli atakonyire
nabona muisa kulikere limaiga konye enko ituomogaso na igoro na ale ngo tweru gotweru kene na batomete libuli at least keroka kirumongina na nyorete libuli bangina ba minto abagaka ba minto na basaye chensi anjama konyo mogaga fikita swanya gaki
bagambi buna butotagete se Nyamira dali abagambi baraire tuachandika batotiga tuchandegete enchera ansire twarorire naro mwerekesho muye tigache nanda ba murachi reflector chinyinge elinde twaroreka nas togo tara no eliribo tukochia mesa ntogo tuo mukurumaye
nigo boigo egataba onchirira abega bagendere ko bakobotoko boseme bwabo uchasaba Kenya kwene kimwengo bachora bali abarai nanene abu barabakonye chingaki bagwetera engai inyorekane nga niga matuko amake atigarete osyo bokogenda sobochori obunene ubu burakorekana umwaka kiri 2022 ne 5
abana inchingo babolia chikura chabere irange muyaligani abantu moligere biya moralenga maroro nara lingo bwate liso tokwa chikura uraturusi sekara tuachande
iginko report rigeta nikyo wanchete kya Getembe kuroiga ase chinseme chiga chomo chokeroka oyo ole imeye county ya Kisii amone county ya Nyamira inchego nkoro kwa Polycarp okara
bakoli emirimo bekinyagitali egati abo abanyagitali nigo babuli gwekirani chinsa kibonete ase emirimo eliyo gukini obokarali bobugweni ase kinyagitali niga kwanirwe no muwaziri w'abachano he county ya Nyamira Dr. Donat Mugoyi oibo igortairo buna niga serikali ye county ya Nyamira bagendete kuri gichinchira cyo koleta kimashine icyo kira chikoro kichinga cy'abanyagitali bagwikirana emirimo yabo nabo igochinga kibagosoka nyene bo nigo muwaziri Mugoyi hagendere kubolia abantu banyamira Kero kwelikia somurobelio hobwenyo sha asikilia teruna bali barachi kwelikia mona sha ni gobo barachi konyoro bororo wakonyora mariogo wetira somurobelio ya serikali ya kaunti ya Nyamira barachi kobeka asoko ene kibuna kinyagitali chionsi wetani meya monchi gwata mariogo na barachi gokonya kambali boka barachi kweliki nasha
Rita Dr. Donald Mugoi na mbeo na wote wantu wetu wa Nyamira na litukulia chumane tuwa nyara kwa batogo flag of Mariogo mugaba na nyara kwa flag of Mariogo yagenda monaski sub county hospitals chitu na wiki yegocha tukanyita ayandare ntu yoko genda chi dispensary ni chi health center chitu lakini anene mona Mariogo ya iganda revolving drug fund yitu na tuwa kwandete igara benefit ya abantu abange bari baresha kerubu atasha ogenda se dispensary yitu ogenda se health center yitu nigo Obaigwa Mariogo yuno na sinyigitari yitu ya Nyamira rifara sub county yitu chions gota kero ruali kuna ndo Obaigwa Mariogo yu asibusa ikera shana be gutuakana lakini igo onye tubu atisha then go igato to charge asichiwe so akane wetera Mariogo yekero akaba dispensary kuchia sori igo no wachi kero monto wabo idugutumia chiwe sinyigitari usubabo idugo koni bintu byabo egero nyarko bago kurwalibwa tafadhali register na sha naende ekero ko register na sha wakikishe buna kwa bikorero into ekurunga means testing o te bigwe premium ya one chibeserenge onyarko bago gwakana ekero gwakanire sha kogo chinyagitari yaito nande ngabono to tebira Mariogo cyari to kanyagitari cyito igora nyarko bago kurwalibwa gusa nando Obaigwa Mariogo na mbaibere no ko tabanga chinyagitari cyito kitekere chichi dispensary tekere ko urusa 2 onye no gosiyo kunsa 11 health center ne chi referral hospital ne chi sub county hospital chi chira open 24 hours meaning akireta ke kawo kwa ndoro tekere kwa nyoru munyagitari ukurwani no go acha baro ya banyagitari baito chinas cyito rwa para chi dispensary tafadhali ko ikese gasi saa 2 tali saa 2 na boni ganto gando tukobeka chi system ya digitization system ya digitization ego chakobe koro kibucha ko so mugavana na kero muntu chisaire ngo muntu ikegas ikiagara no kwa ikegas kwa clocking uswa click system eri immediately ya koro kinga kwa gore nyagitari yao igonto tege tuanse ko mana tuanse ko sugumana tuanse ko punish muntu tuanse ko discipline muntu aso ikegas late ikegas chizi digitake agero konya abantu baitu
Waziri wa Kisemi Julius Migoso gamba nigara umuro pelio bwa borokiwa wetani chiribu hinye korwa Kisii National Polytechnic kubekerwa chigutu hase chikosi hengana hayesegeto aso kwelike magaga yogokora masomo une serikali igate une school fees hase chiskuru cyo bundi nigo yekiro goika chiringe kiruo 55 na biro muri kitodipo nyasanya roboti rwa sinchira.
Allow me to extend my warmest heartfelt congratulations to each and every member of the class of 2026. Congratulations and clap for yourselves.
Naso muyiga ogatano nalimo bwaborokiwa gwetania chiriwinye litukulia lero babekerwa chigutwa sokonyora amaigelio ao anenase chikosi cyo babundi Mujigo yigo kolekana ase skuru ya Kisii National Polytechnic igora wano mwaziri wechisemi omoske migosi ogamba
An yielding commitment to excellence. Today, as you receive your certificates, your diplomas and higher diplomas, you join an illustrious lineage of Kisii National Polytechnic alumni who have gone forth to contribute meaningfully to our economy of this country, of the region, and globally, wherever they are working.
Ukwana ekerekyo niga kerekoko okwegera anene chikosi cha magoko asateba ensi ya Kenya nigo yabeire nelibaga ligia anene liugukine sekte jaiga abantu bange konyora na kwelika.
The TVET space in Kenya has expanded exponentially with over 250 TVET institutions now operational and an enrollment exceeding 800,000. This remarkable growth is direct confirmation of the government's unwavering commitment to the provision of enhanced training opportunities for our youth and the achievement of 100% access to the competency-based education and training.
Gati ya baraibande baikirana asomo yegoyo no mokonyi bwo mugabana we county ya Kisii omoskela ija obebo uyu irari bagali omugabana we county ya Kisii igoboigo abolia abantu bonsi kubwatesia abaroki wabaiga banyarire konyora amaigerio unenchira ya moyo kubasira eli banyare wetenenera.
Let us all hold their hands till they are able to stand alone. Let us guide them, connect with them and with their destiny, and most importantly, together we build a desirable society to live in. As your governor, because I'm leading this on behalf of His Excellency the Governor, I promise to offer the much needed support to all the youth as I keep molding them to their bright future.
Omwario yemu waziri ogambaniga kwanera okogendera kulikwa kwa borokia ase chiskuru chobobundi unenchira yemo yogotingia sekta yechisemi naboigo asateba niga serikali yabereke gokeya chibesa abebuli babwakanira abana babo anena se chiskuru chokwegera amaigelio yechikosi chokoboko.
The government has listened to you, and effective May 2026, fees of all public TVET institutions has been reduced and standardized to a total of 67,189 annually. And this amount includes assessment charges. Apply your skills relentlessly to build industries, create jobs, advance innovation, and propel the prosperity of our beloved nation.
Rwaiga ase eskuru yobobundi ya Kisii National Polytechnic ime county ya Kisii liani Onkorogo Dipon Asanya
Anchomo lilia sarabati ruota nyoro muti mokomo keto koirana tugende ne kyongasi nchira yogwekira.
Ine kwabiri gukorya road show track iyo bwate yogiriya iyo iratigo mu musogo cyase abategereri ultimate road show track experience neyemo y'ubungenjo bunde kwabiri gukorya track yiga ya road show iyo rakorere product launch use emisangerekano ya siasa brand activation use emisangerekano ya cooperative egatiye chi road show chinde chinyinge bono nigo twakoretere track yibwateli bagaliya eyekerero nabwigo ebwate ebintu byonsi bya sound system eyogiriya nigo liri ya kigema eryo lichujugire ligo kwana nechinguru nabwigo likira bantabange nigo babwata chi DJ Janjere chi MC nabwigo track yana boko nyitumika asobokorera live performance nigo tukurwa obokorera wito chinsema abuna bono Nairobi, Mombasa, Kisumu, Eldoret amoneji county chonsi imeyensi ya Kenya street ya goteka babuna street ndeyonsi chingaki obunjeli bwago nebyasara byakinirwe aka esimgwetera senamba 0704765412 nyora chitrake chika eldio oikera bantabange. Esukuru ya Kitutu Masaba Technical and Vocational College igego kwarigania ase intake y'umutinyo gatano EU ebwata chikosi buna Agricultural and Environment Studies aziba kwiga Agricultural and Extension mbwate course ya Mechanical and Automotive Engineering aziba kwiga Automotive Engineering, Refrigeration and Air Conditioning, Welding and Fabrication na boigo nkwiga bale Plumbing, Masonry, Building Technology, Civil Engineering engineering ase ensema ya computing and informatics ngwige libali ICT operator, ICT technician, computer packages, cyber security na wigo na network system administration ase ensema ya electrical and electronic engineering ngwige libali electrical installation na wigo electrical engineering ase ensema ya cosmetology ngwige libali hairdressing wigo mbabwate fashion design ngwige libali food production yani cookery na wigo food and beverage production wigo mbabwate course ya driving kuchasa bali bonse baraganye kwegera kugenda Kigali.
Samariata na ngoro kwa James Barare Nyakundi, principal ya Kitutu Masaba Technical and Vocational College. College ito igere ya serikali agosomia abana courses cy'obubundi asama ngane school fees ya serikali njayira netinse na kero mwana ko report ebese ikera abenga ya mokongeire nabo mwana agoja ne iri abwate enke umwana nainde ngwancherwale asabe kibasa cya serikali yakirido kuruka government scholarship cy'abana bago apply ekikero umwana ure school ago apply onyora nekibese gine kikomokonya ase akomenya esandagera akogurwa na bintu binde biraganirwa ase school abana nkonyora bare constituency bursaries uno mbungo Kitutu Masaba constituency honorable Clive Gisairo neruete sana gokonya abana barukurwe constituency yaye nande nko bakanira arekero umwana nkonyora ari kibesa ekyo gosoma nande natotebetinga mwana ndo wense goche school apply loan nkonyora karibu sana Kitutu Masaba elinde tuegero bubundi kuchaka tokonya asama tukagocha biamon
asamange nabo okubatalira ase skuli yiga kusi obakirisi migutras chilamba chabo 0743480999 kusi 0782490068 ninjulero eyugwenyolero bumanyi ubumurago konye asubagima bumakiaya.
Ine nugane teach stage chichi size au lighting and effects, pipe and drapes, PA or sound, camera equipment, grip, LED screens, security barriers, fences, power units. Chiema chechingencho au nibinde ebenge asi emega ilia emeke nilia yaigatua guse ilia emenene concerts ibigeni corporate events amoro kereria ibiegwa na version shows emesengrukana nibinde ebinge twakire isimi asi enamba 0700-301-301 gose 0722-347-371 301 Events, your one-stop shop for all events and equipment.
Karibu na indo mwanjomo rigerelia Rai Somuske William Ruto igene kiruna serikali inse Obaigwa ni gendete wekirani obokorubya gochia somo nchi bwana samatanga yoko mweni tatu mabomu waziri weche para Davis Chirichiri Edwin Kwaichi county hapo mete Rai wense niga terubuna reganga yene no kwene kiruna serikali wekirani ere chire chio yabete kulira abana nchi.
Kweli ni kwamba unga ilikuwa 250, leo unga ni 120, 140. That is the truth. Tulikuwa na gap ya walimu 1,116, tumeajiri walimu 1,100. That is the truth. Na sio walimu ni ghost, walimu wanajulikana. Barabara zetu zote zilikuwa zimekwama Kwa ile mpango sisi tumepanga, contractors wote 90% walikuwa wamepotea, wamerudi kazini. Kilomita 6,000 Kenya saa hii inaendelea kujengwa. Mbolea ya wakulima ilikuwa shilingi 6,000 ikielekea 7,000. Leo mbolea ni shilingi 2,500. Tulikuwa na program ambayo tulizungumzia miaka yote ya housing, haiku take off. Kwa miaka mitatu tunajenga nyumba 1240 ya Bomet hapa iko tayari ready na kuja kuhandover. Alafu ingine 2000 inaanza kujengwa hapa. Sotik imeanza kujengwa, Kenya mzima inajengwa. Masoko, tuko na masoko 600 inajengwa Kenya. Hapa Bomet iko soko 11 tunajenga. Hostels ya watoto 180,000 inajengwa kwa hii Kenya. Hapa Kenya ile universal health coverage tulipanga na serikali ya Jubilee, ilipangwa na serikali ya NAC, ilishindikana. Hiyo universal health coverage leo tuko na watu 30.7 wamejisajili ndani ya SHA hapa Bomet. Na mimi nataka niwashukuru watu wa Bomet. Hapa Bomet ni county namba 2 Kenya mzima kwa kusajili kwa SHA. Nyinyi watu wa Bomet ni watu wa maajabu sana. Yani nyinyi ni wale mnasoma barua.
Chinga kichecho baraibodi ya mwawo haikirana somo yugoyo. Nikabatagia serikali ya broad-based kubwatikana na magandra ye hegende tuwikirani chinsemo chinsi ya Kenya. Baraya boni gobalira yugo chikogandra kubwatirana no muraiwense asobo cholo bonene bolebosio.
Sisi tumeona hii broad-based government ambayo wewe rais pamoja na the late baba mliweka pamoja, na tumeona ni kwa nini. I've seen comparison of figures, but somebody should also compare equity, ile maendeleo ambayo imeendelea katika kila kona ya hii nchi bila ubaguzi. Na sisi hatuwezi uziwa ukabila, tuuziwe uoga, tuuziwe utangamano, separation and division of Kenyans, because the broad-based government under yourself and my party leader now Dr. Oburu Oginga ni kuweka wa Kenya pamoja, every Kenyan, leaving no Kenyan behind, kila Mkenya asonge mbele. Na sisi tuko hapo. As a government, we know where we've come from, we know where we are, and we know where we are going.
When I get back to Migori, I just want to finish. I want to assure you, Your Excellency, that in Migori, we are happy with you because your outreach to us is wonderful. Continue making the outreach you have. Those who are telling you, gathering many young people making noise, those young people that are gathered in that part of the world go to those meetings because of curiosity. I have been talking to a few of them. After that gathering, the excitement dissipates and nobody is no longer excitement. Wewe endelea mbele, tutafika mbele pamoja.
Kubuliwa nigo kwa ruru gochia serikali nene kwene kibunangu batukere chibesa chisaine. Gochia serikali chi county chinga kichwenete unenjere yamo yowekerane morobelio odevorishune. Ukwana ime yamagachi yepunge yes senate. Omo senator mochore Catherine Muma. Igo haruro kubolia gochia saba gavana kwene kibunangu tumekabale chibesa chibija nena sowekirane amagendro aswega haruro kuboli. Gochia serikali ya broad-based wekirane bokoruru bya gochia sumwana nchi.
Want to urge the government that we need to give more to counties, and to also urge the government to know, in my view, my humble advice to any national government that will be there, that the national government that embraces devolution best will actually develop this country faster. Because a lot of the service delivery that is required to trigger the economic growth are in functions that are carried out by county governments. So when we hold up the money, and yet the development budget for national government is not more than 30%, we actually end up with the grumbling that is happening. We also need to get governors in a room to understand what their function is. They are not above the law. So we cannot go fighting as a Senate for them to get more money, and we hear governors assigning illegal MOUs to give conditional grants to the national government on bursaries. An issue that the whole world, all politicians want to give monies to. The members of the National Assembly, the president separately, all these cards giving scholarships. What is in this bursary? We need a proper evaluation of that. And we need to surcharge the governors who've taken money that is little, instead of deploying to functions that they are actually assigned under the 4th schedule, who go to assign it to other issues. I want to ask the broad-based government. We now have the chair of budget is an ODM member. The CS Treasury is an ODM member. Raila Odinga stood for devolution. Raila Odinga had asked in his lifetime that 450 in the last financial year be sent to county governments. If you truly respect him, including the president, if you truly respect Raila Odinga, you need to know we need to give the 450 we should have given in the last financial year, and we need to mark it up in this financial year, and I am asking that we mark it up to what the CRA has recommended in good faith. And let us find other ways of ensuring that we save cost on the largesse that is happening, to ensure that we find that money. And I believe that money is there and can be found to go to the counties.
Ikambe kyobo cholina chimbebe kia IBC nigo kia watu kiroroboti kubatikana n'umurubero bo wananchi kweli kia bunaba kichukura yatete chitaki mirongo hebere na isano na isatu mutinyu iga kurengana n'umunyakero kubikyombe kyo erasta setakone niga terune kyombe kyo nigo kia wegate kerengo ge bikiri miro nibere chino guteisano asabono habananchi betanire goika chimiro nibere chinuguta isano na mwabaye inse ya matuko emerongetato.
Independent Electoral and Boundaries Commission, IEBC, presents to the nation the outcomes of the enhanced continuous voter registration ECVR Phase 1 exercise, which we conducted from 30th March 2026 and closed on the 28th of April 2026. The ECVR Phase 1 constituted a structured, time-bound national exercise designed to accelerate voter enrollment ahead of the 2027 general election. The program integrated continuous registration with targeted outreach to enhance participation, inclusivity, and accessibility to all Kenyans. In implementation, the Commission operationalized 30,615 registration centers and recruited, trained, and deployed 12,520 registration officials across the country. And in terms of the technology, the Commission deployed 5,390 Kenya Integrated Election Management System kits, what we call the KIEMS kits. The voter registration exercise was rolled out in all the 290 constituencies, the 1,450 county assembly wards. It was also rolled out in 57 Huduma centers across the country. Since that time, up to 28 April 2026, when we closed the enhanced voter registration exercise, which we just concluded this week, we wish to report to the nation that IBC has since then enlisted a total of 2.612725 million new voters. Let me repeat, 2,612,725 new voters. These are the newly registered voters who have joined our voters roll.
Na sorobati romanchomo rigerera no ngwikira mwelio wa mangana mayaye kyonga chinsenye chiavo no gutko lietera serious nyakonde hasense mu bimenyererio ikalengwira soni makuri na gusabire twaro boligereria na boigo butuko burubia.
Ine nugane techi chichi saisi au lighting and effects, pipe and drapes, PA or sound, camera equipment, grip, LED screens, security barriers, fences, power units. Tiema chechingencho au nibinde ebenge asi emega ilia emeke nilia yaigatua gusi ilia emenene. Concerts ibigeni, corporate events, amoro kereria ibiegwa na version shows imesengurikana nibinde ebinge twakire isimi asi inamba 0700-301-301 gose 0722-347-371. 301 Events, your one-stop shop for all events and equipment.
Kila nafsi na itaonja.
Tuachane kuradia kwa mwalimu